He never said anything to anyone. He did not disrespect anyone. He never raised his voice. He wasn't a monster, at least not that I've ever seen, said Pastor Gandy.
Our world has real people with real problems. Let's talk about it.
Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for joining into Let's Talk About It, an open platform of communication where anything can be served without judgment. This afternoon, we're actually going to be discussing a story about Elder Ulysses Woodard and Prophetess Alicia Woodard out of Alabama. This is actually the pastor that attempted to murder his wife, but then committed suicide. So let me get a shout out to one of my sponsors, and we'll be right back with more Let's Talk About It. If you're looking to purchase some great eyelashes and show off your eyes, follow QueenLashes, Mink Lashes by Chaniya. Each set of Queen lashes are named after one of our historical queens. They come in 5 different variations with 4 different lengths. 2 of them are the same length but have different textures. The 20 millimeter lashes are Queen Amina. She was well known as a warrior princess. The 25 millimeter lashes are Queen Ranavalona. She was known as a patriotic leader. The popular 26 millimeter lashes come in 2 different textures. Queen Cleopatra are the pixie style lashes. She was a popular political figure from ancient Egypt. Queen Nandi are the layered thicker lashes. She was the mother of Shaka Zulu. The 27 millimeter lashes are Queen Nefertiti, and her name means a beautiful woman has come. Queen lashes come with a set of lashes, a purple keepsake box, and a gold pair of tweezers with Your Highness written on them. The complete set sells for $25 with a shipping fee of $2 in the United States only. Each order would take 7 to 10 business days. To place your order and to establish which queen you are, you can follow Chaniya on Instagram at queen_lashes_n. So that's queen, QUEEN_lashes, LASHES_n. And simply DM her, direct message her. Thank you for following queen_lashes_n. Okay, thank you all for staying tuned in. The title of this story is Alabama Pastor Who Shot Wife Then Turned Gun on Himself Struggled with Mental Illness, Family Says. And this was actually printed by the Christian Post, and that was on Monday, March the 2nd of 2020. So let me go ahead and get into this story. All these extra stuff keep popping up that you don't want to be bothered with. Okay, so the story states that an Alabama pastor who fatally shot himself after shooting his estranged wife at a local church struggled desperately with mental illness, his sister claimed. On Sunday, Eunice Woodard, owner of Alabama's famous Big White Wings and twin sister of late Elder Ulysses Woodard, who led the True Word of Deliverance Church of God in Pritchard, revealed in a statement on Facebook that her brother had been struggling with mental illness for a while and had reached out to his pastoral community for help, but none came. And I am a victim of that. I have actually experienced a time where it involved me and my whole family, where we had an issue that happened right in front of the church, and they left us there as if it wasn't nothing. So I know what she's talking about. And I don't know if this is exactly what happened, but I have experienced it before. But she continued, to set everyone straight, my brother was a true mighty man of God. He gave and did so much for other people, but when he needed help, where were y'all? He begged for his pastor friends, our so-called Christian friends, for help before it came to the point of him taking his own life. There were so many stories, lies, and rumors going on about him, she wrote. Since y'all know so much, then why didn't y'all know Buck? So I guess Buck was his nickname for his family, was suffering from mental illness, depression, pain all day, every day, and the separation from his wife. But y'all want to say, well, if he was a pastor, then why did he take his own life? You bastards wouldn't have lasted a day in his shoes, she said. Y'all done set the twin sister off. Ulysses Woodard, she also accused Pastor Gandy and his wife, who witnessed the tragedy unfold along with their 3 young daughters, of trying to profit from the tragedy and blame them for not doing more to prevent the attempted murder-suicide from happening at their church. For the pastor and his wife that spoke out from Cornerstone Church, y'all will burn in hell trying to get a monetary come up off this sad encounter. I hold y'all responsible because y'all should have been prayed up and your grounds should have ran them damn demonic spirits away, Eunice Woodard said. While she was not at the scene at the time when the crime unfolded, she also claimed that the reason her brother took his life was because he thought that he killed his wife after the gun accidentally went off. She said that he was trying to take her to get help, but no one bothered to mention that. He couldn't bear the fact that he thought he killed his wife, and then he took his own life. So what y'all need to do is, and then it got in capital letters, STFU, and that means shut the fuck up, talking about my brother. I've been quiet for too long, and I will no longer sit back and watch social media slander my brother's name. I am my brother's keeper, she said. Y'all done set her the hell off. Let me go ahead and give out a shout out to another one of my sponsors, and we'll be right back with more Let's Talk About It. If you're looking to add a little elegance to an event, reach out to KolorKolumnz by Shavonte. KolorKolumnz balloon columns are iconic party event decor made out of latex balloons. They come with toppers in a variety of different styles, featuring babies, Disney themes, numbers, myth characters, sports, etc. Whatever your heart desires, that's available. KolorKolumnz cater to baby showers, birthdays, gender reveals, weddings, dinners, family gatherings, and social events. Any event, room, or space that is in need of a transformation. KolorKolumnz is $50 a column with a delivery fee of $5 in the Milwaukee and close areas only. Please place your order 7 days in advance by following Shavonte on Instagram at KolorKolumnz. That's spelled with a K and is one word. KolorKolumnz, or you can contact her via text message at 262-661-9227. Thank you for following KolorKolumnz. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for staying tuned in. Let me go ahead and give you guys the details of the information that I got as researching this story and what happened Friday, February the 26th of 2020. So, Elder Ulysses Maurice Woodard Sr., a native resident of Mobile, Alabama, he was the founding pastor of the True Word of Deliverance Church in God in Pritchard, Alabama. He led it with his wife, prophetess Alicia Woodard. They had just celebrated their 4th anniversary of their church, and there was a theme. The theme was a church yet holding on. The details of Friday, February the 26th, 2020. What happened is Miss Alicia Woodard, she was a guest speaker at True Cornerstone Church. This is in Mobile, Alabama, Pastor Gandy's church. And they were continuing the 2020 Woman of God through Promise Conference. This was the second night of this conference. Upon prophetess Alicia Woodard delivering a powerful message, little did prophetess Alicia Woodard know that she would end up tugging with death. You know, no one seen it coming, and she was reckoned with surprise. So, Pastor Derek Scott Gandy of True Cornerstone Church say he was the last person to get out of the church. Everyone else had already left the church except him, his wife, 3 of their children, 2 church members who were traveling with them, and prophetess Alicia Woodard. Y'all know how we go to church, we pick up every damn body, everybody going with us. You know how we do. But anyways, he stated that Elder Ulysses Woodard approached him saying, "Pastor, can I talk to my wife, please?" Pastor Derek Gandy said, "Sure, that's your wife." And as he continued to lock the doors of the church, he saw the elder and his wife talking. Pastor Gandy then noticed that things started to heat up between Elder Ulysses Woodard and prophetess Alicia Woodard. He tried to offer prophetess Alicia Woodard a ride, tried to intervene, but things seemed to get worse. So he decided, look, I'm going to step back, I'm going to leave this alone, and I'm not going to get involved in their domestic dispute. But as he sat in his car to wait, prophetess Alicia Woodard, she began to scream, and she started to yell and holler, and she was saying, "Let go, stop." And as she was trying to get away and get into Pastor Gandy's car, Elder Woodard, he managed, to grab her by her arm and keep her grasped. He also managed, to get to his car where he had a weapon. And then that's when he shot prophetess Alicia Woodard in the chest. Elder Ulysses Woodard also shot himself. And then afterwards, Elder Woodard took off in his car. He was on a high-speed police chase. And then he shot himself again and crashed his car into Pastor Gandy's church. And this is where he was pronounced dead. Prophetess Alicia Woodard, she was taken to a hospital where she recovered, and she's doing fine now. Pastor Gandy, he did say that his friend Elder Woodard had vented to him about things in his relationship. He was thinking maybe they could have just had some counseling, and maybe that would have worked out for him, but for sure he didn't see this coming. Elder Ulysses Woodard shooting his wife, prophetess Alicia Woodard, in the chest as he was standing right next to her. But prophetess Alicia Woodard, she wasn't going. Even though this young lady was laid out on the ground, she was shot in her chest, she was praying, and she was calling on the name of Jesus. So thank God that she's okay. And as well, Elder Woodard, he attempted to murder her and commit suicide, but that all came to pass because for Alicia Woodard, she's still alive. So she's okay. And now, prophetess Woodard, he like my damn roses, dead as a damn doorknob. But Pastor Gandy and his wife, they actually have created a collection for repairs. I'm going to put that information in the description box of the story. One thing I did want to mention is that we all seek someone higher for counseling. We have a sacred place that we go to for counseling, just to assist us and for needs. And you got to think about it. This man is a pastor. He's actually used to everyone coming to him. So for him to be reaching out to people and then feeling like he couldn't get no one, who knows? Maybe he just felt alone. Maybe he felt like, I'm doing all this and I'm not getting anything out of it. And I don't know exactly how he felt, but I do know for sure that probably was extremely hard for him, to be a pastor and not able to get assistance from anyone at all. As well as I was researching this story, I did see that previously he was married before to a young lady named Latanja Woodard that passed away in 2012. So he had a wife before. He probably didn't want to lose another wife. I don't know what happened, but one thing for sure is us as individuals, whenever we are emotional, when we're making a decision, we need to stop and just think about it, because what happens is when you make a decision and you're emotional at that time, it doesn't turn out good. It doesn't work out well. So I'm praying that God is, taking a time out to cover prophetess Ulysses Woodard as well, because you got to think about it. She's a prophetess of the church. She's side by side with this man, and she probably trying to figure out what happened that put her in a position to say, well, he want to take me out and take him out too. That's a lot for her to deal with. And they stated that, they were estranged. I don't know if you guys know what estranged means, but estranged means that you're separated. You're not living together, and you haven't been together. And they were stating that they hadn't been together for a couple of weeks. So I hope everything else work out, and I hope his family is getting through it, because it's probably hard for them too. They probably saying they're talking about my brother, the pastor. So that's a lot as well. But thank you guys for taking the time out to allow me to present this story. If there's something you want to talk about, please hit me up on my website, www.KLetsTalkAboutIt.com. On my homepage, that's where all my social media sites are. You can just click into them. They'll get you right to me. I have a contact page as well. If there's something that you want me to present on my channel, if you need advice, if you just want to talk about something, hit me up and we'll most definitely talk about it. And as well, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most definitely comment, because I want to know, what you guys feel about these stories that I am presenting. And until next time, our world has real people with real problems. Let's talk about it.
Our world has real people with real problems. Let's talk about it.